Hello my friends, welcome to the UED AI project. I was correct about my suspicion that things were not exactly properly installed. The unit changes were not actually applied. So there are the changes to the maps and there's the changes to the units and there's the enemy AI. And the AI was like slightly there, but not entirely. The unit changes were not there at all, and then the rest of the changes were. So the reason that is because I have two Starcraft install clients. I'm going to get into the mission, actually. I went through the previous two missions to make sure that we didn't miss anything big, and all the changes so far are mechanical that we missed. We didn't miss anything about the missions themselves, so we're just going to pop into this. Oh, it's dark. Yeah, so I can talk a little bit about some of the changes that I found that are really cool. Idle SCVs will try to automatically repair nearby damaged mechanical units and buildings? Ooh! So auto repair exists. This pairs with another thing. I found that this mission, or this game is, mechanically they added in a bunch of things to make it easier to play, which I actually really like. They added in a rallying onto minerals, and your SCV will actually just start mining from it, which is something lacking in the original StarCraft 1. That's huge. Looks like this map has changed. There's a little entrance over there, which is cool. Gonna have to pay attention to that. And then there's a couple other changes. The Marine has been changed. It is a 25 mineral unit, but it's got 40 HP. It does less damage, and I think it has less range, or maybe it's the same damage, it has less range. It's not nearly as good. It's very like trash disposable unit instead of a pretty good powerhouse that it is in StarCraft 1. Not nearly as good as it is in StarCraft 2. But I find that very interesting. So this mission is the 0 hour of StarCraft 1. Very traditionally not a fan. I think it's very, very boring. But with this added difficulty and stuff, I'm interested in seeing what happens. Also, what is this? This guy's like shining. Is that an idle SCV animation? That's an idle SCV animation, isn't it? That's so nice. I mean, it's kind of weird when I have auto repair available, but that's so cool. Oh, I'm actually really feeling this right now. The quality of life changes. I love it when you increase the difficulty by making the game harder instead of making the game harder to play, if that makes sense, or abusing the fact that the game is hard to play. Because let's be honest, StarCraft 1 at times can be very, very frustrating to play. And it looks like things like the pathing are still exactly the same. However, the idea... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Repair! Ooh. So the auto repair isn't necessarily accurate. Sometimes they just go on adventures. Making it mechanically more simple, I think, is a very, very nice way to justify your changes later. I'm very happy with this so far. Oh, that's cool. Just the ability to rally to your mineral line is such a big change, and it's hard to explain if you haven't played StarCraft 1 recently, because every 17 seconds or whatever, having to go back and send your SCVs to mine is not something you get in the habit of until you played a lot of the game. Oh, they didn't change the armory sound. That is an unfortunate one. Also, I checked, and you can now shift queue people back to your mineral line, which I don't remember if you can do in the base StarCraft 1 or not. You might be able to. But I like that. Just... It makes me excited to play StarCraft 1. I'm always a little bit, when I'm doing a StarCraft 1 type run, like, it's gonna be fun. StarCraft 1 is fun to play, but it's also, like, very annoying at times. And now I'm sitting here and going, oh, I'm actually very, very excited to jump into what is effectively my first challenge run style content of StarCraft, because of the fact that it's going to be more enjoyable to play. That's really cool to me. I believe the Firebat has been changed a little bit. I don't know how. It feels a little bit more responsive, but I don't know if that is just in my head or if it's actually true. We're going to get the Marine attack range upgrade, and then I don't think we're going to get Stim. Oh! Field Hospitals, Bioregen Aura for Barracks. So the Barracks does an AoE heal. We don't have medics available. That was a bug. But we do have an AoE heal ability on the barracks. So maybe we need to put our barracks over here. Interesting. So we want this guy here. Keep making... Muta squad coming in. A lot of Hydras on the way as well. Make sure that we're repairing this. And Hydras aren't super great against bunkers. No, not at all. Yeah, we're going to go for big infantry power here. And hopefully it's good. My goal is to clear through this entire map, because that often... Oh, this is neat. Look at this. It's a bunch of burning buildings from the Zerg invasion. That's very thematic. I love it when they add stuff like that, you know? That feels very Starcraft 2 style of having just random scatter that doesn't matter around the map. Like they do that in the colonist missions, for example. Just all the random colonist housing. Very, very nice. So yes, I'm going to go for big bioenergy, and I'm going to try to clear around the entire map and end the mission early. I've been told that there's a bank system, and what that means is that sometimes the things you do will carry over from mission to mission. So being very thorough and clearing can sometimes give benefits. I am not going to look at what those benefits are. Instead, I'm just going to try to play my best game and get the advantages that I can, and don't get the advantages I don't get. Now, if you've played this before and you know what the various changes are, I'd be really fascinated in knowing them after I have done the mission. If you're willing to just come up into the chat and be like, hey, so if you had done this, then you would have gotten this upgrade later or something, or you did this and it gave you that, that would be really cool. But I do not want any information before that fact. I want to be able to be surprised. I want to learn. I'm going to get a column stat because I'm just... I know I'm overly paranoid about lurkers, but I'm never not going to be. I can't get over how easy it was to saturate here. I got my 2 on gas, I got my bunch of guys on minerals. I don't know how many you need on minerals in this game. And it felt good. Now, the hardest thing ever is getting past workers. We got a nice little one right there. So I'm going to start throwing down some scanner sweeps just to see what's going on here. So that's not a base. It looks like there's a base over here. Oh. Send the Marines in. Nice little attack onto the mineral lines here. So far, the attacks have not been that bad. There was that attack that almost busted me, but that was because I wasn't really engaging with proper respect. I wonder if you can queue up multiple buildings. No. That is above the pay grade of StarCraft 1. Not surprised about that in the slightest. So we're going to get Firebats for the front. We're going to have Marines in the back. And then everything is doing a pretty good job, I think. I don't know how or when I want to move out. I don't know how dynamic the AI is at responding to various things. I feel like it's going to be decent at it. Like if I start attacking one point, it's going to send reinforcements, or it'll counterattack or something, because that's the entire selling point. The main selling point is the AI of the UED AI project. It's not the UED balance changes project. So we're going to send 3 control groups out, I think. Oh, whoa! That's not the button I meant to hit. Of course, we're going to macro during all of it. And, whatever. I can't get my other stuff working. Oh, are the Firebats too... Oh, they're big. Oh, they got through. Yeah, you can never quite tell with StarCraft 1 whether a unit's going to be able to get through an area. Can you rescue this? No, that'd be cool. What happened to this? Oh, it's back. I messed up. So there's just some Hydras and stuff over here. We have 16 minutes to clear this map. So you'll see that these Marines, there's a lot of them, but they do not clear things as fast. Yeah. So that was a audio line that was added into Starcraft 1 for Nintendo 64. It was originally supposed to be in the base game, and then the trigger for it was broken, and it didn't work in the PC version of the game. It was fixed later on. Oh gosh. Yeah, we are not super good against these Hydras. Where is the lair? It said kill the lair. Is it right here? I know this is a big area. That's the lair. Ooh, we actually got busted over here. What are their upgrades? Only one carapace. Oh, it's hard to macro in StarCraft 1. Especially when your barracks are just everywhere. So let's try to get these guys into control groups. Target him down. Swing up here. Okay. And I think that the defenses on that side are good, so I'm just going to start focusing over here. And let's see if we can move our armies a bit. I have not played StarCraft 1 in actually a couple months, so my macro is going to be very rusty. Also, these Marines build faster than normal, so macro tempo is a little bit off. Oh my goodness, that is a Ultralisk. It shouldn't be that bad though, because it's only single target. And it doesn't have armor upgrades. Yeah. Ultras only have one base armor. Ooh, hello. See if we can send these over to help. We're being stopped on the bridge. The bridge is not where we want to be. Try not to send all of our forces too quickly. And we're getting cleaned up on this side. Let's see if we can pull them back to the bunkers. The bunkers and the turrets would be good. While that's happening, we don't want to lose our forces. Here, we have those guys go that way. And then attack move to the lair, and lair. They have a lot of guys. Oh, they pulled back. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. Got lair to help out. You can take out this sunk. Hopefully the fire bats can deal with a lot of stuff. Sunks are very scary. Oh, these guys just, like, went on a giant chase. And then we gotta unload. Good thing mutas don't do a whole lot of damage. We're actually running out of minerals. So we're gonna pull our forces together, and if we can kill this lair, we move on, right? I think that's our best bet at this point, because I'm afraid of being eliminated. Okay, so they have some burrowed guys around here. These bunkers were a waste. We're gonna be overwhelmed on that side. Uh-oh. Now I have to make a decision. Do I want to pull the boys? They're not mining. Why not? Let's just get all this going and try to target down that final objective. Hopefully for what is a bonus later on in this campaign. Yeah, we don't need more Vespene. They'll never expect the boys. Boys are really good in StarCraft 1. They have a lot of HP. And they mess with AI pathing really well. Drone drilling and SCV drilling is very, very common in this game. I don't know how to do it. I know it involves like mineral walking effectively. But we're just going to try to keep them in front as we move forward. Take down the Evo chamber, because the Evo chamber is going to block our movement. And yeah, they're... Oh, they pulled the boys! Look at that! I've never seen the AI in StarCraft 1 pull the boys like that before. So they know the threat. They know the danger. But do they have the counter? Probably. It's just SCVs dying at this point. Target it down, target it down. Lots of lings coming from the side, so I'm going to have some of these guys off. And wow, they're pulling all the workers. We're base trading at this point. I just hope that I can trade fast. Okay, everything targeted down. 50. Got it. Why are they sending? Oh, that's cool. I like it. Please don't tell me I have to bring people to this LZ.
Base is under attack.
Please don't tell me I have to bring people to this LZ. Oh, thank goodness. Wow. This is my metric for good custom campaigns, is they take the missions that are just the mission number 3 time defense mission. That's what it always is. The mission number 3 time defense mission, and do they make it good? If they do, then you have a really good custom campaign on your hands. And this was close, it was fun. I had multiple options. I could have played the turtle if I wanted to. I decided to get aggressive. It became risky. I loved it. It was decision making. I had agency. That was a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. My friends, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, as I hope you enjoy every other episode, except for that one campaign, episode number 16. You know the one. Anyways. Oh, that was good. That was so close. I will see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.